Camera stopped on me there for a second. I'm gonna try to pick up where I left off. This is the book of Sirach. Just gonna pick up where I left off at. Sirach 34. 13 through 15. And it says, the spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. That's the only way we're going to be saved, is by the Most High. That's the only way we're going to make it. First, we got to have hope. We got to have faith. We got to have faith in knowing that we have a power that's greater than anything on this earth behind us. He's going to save us out of all of our afflictions. You know? Verse 14, whoso feared the Lord shall not fear, nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of him that feared the Lord, to whom doth he look, and who is his strength. We looking to the Most High. The rest of these people are looking towards these people to save him. You can tell that by them going to take that vaccine. You can tell that by them going to take the Kool-Aid. They're going to take the jab, you know. That's what they put their trust in. They don't know about putting their trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. They don't have a clue. And this is the same book, Ecclesiasticus, the second chapter in the 7th verse. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. See? You gotta wait for his mercy. You know, and that comes with patience. You have to be patient in this thing. You have to be patient when it comes to this truth. Because nothing's gonna happen when you think it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen when the Most High wants it to happen. You know? And that's what's wrong with a lot of people in today's world. Bear with me a second. All right. This is Sirach, 32nd chapter, 14. Yeah. I'll start at 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. And that's the world we're living in today, in a nutshell. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. And that's what this world is about to come to. It's about to be one against another very soon, you know? And that's a balance. And that goes into the balance of the Most High. And it says the Most High hates a false balance. The Most High is all about balance. You know? He's not going to create something or make something without an opposing force. That's like America. You look all throughout this country. There's always one against another. It's two political systems. You got these different gangs out here against each other. There's always going to be something, an opposing force to another force, you know? When it comes to just how life is, man, I need me another spot. You know? But yeah, these people gonna learn that you are to fear the Most High, you know? These people gonna learn that the fear of the Most High is where it's at, you know? These people gonna learn real soon. Romans 3, and 3, and it says, God forbid, yea. Oh, my bad. Salakia. Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? How y'all doing? You know? So what if you don't believe? It's not going to stop anything from happening. It's not going to stop the Most High in accomplishing that which he believes. It's not going to stop anything, you know? It's not going to stop nothing just because a person don't believe in the truth of these scriptures, you know? It's not going to stop nothing. This whole place is headed for destruction, this way of life, this way of thinking, all of it. Why? Because there's no fear of the Most High in this land. And it was slated to be destroyed way before this place even became inhabited, you know? I had wrote a few scriptures down just to come out with it, to make the lesson go, to make this time go, you know. This is, we'll go to the book of Jeremiah. 2:19, and it says, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter, that thou hast forsaken the Lord Yahweh thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Yeah, it's a bad thing that these people don't fear the Most High. It's not good at all that they don't fear the Most High, and they're about to understand why. You know, they're about to understand why the fear of the Most High is the way to go. You know. You can't really stress it enough, man. You have to fear the Most High. You know? What's that? Isaiah the 3rd chapter. Isaiah the 3rd chapter in the 8th verse. And it says, for Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord Yahweh, to provoke the eyes of his glory. The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. These people are proud in their wickedness. They're proud in being Sodomites. They're proud in doing everything that's, like I said before, contrary to the scriptures, because this is what the world has taught them. This is these damn bugs. This is what the world has taught them to be. America, Babylon the Great. Like there's no righteousness in this land. The little bit of righteousness that is in this land is speaking against this place. You know? And that righteousness is coming from the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And that's why this place has got to go, because the people that truly fear the Most High has to be saved out of this place. And that's the remnant. You know? Let's see here. Verse 9 says, the show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. And that's what's going on, that reward is being made up to give to these people from the Most High. These people just don't get it. All of you that have been proud and being wicked, that reward, that sword is being furnished for you. That reward is on the way, you know? It's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to take you out. Why? Because you was too proud. You was too proud to call upon the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You was too proud to amend your ways. You was too proud to come out of the ways of this wicked place that we're in. and you refuse to do that which is good. You refuse to do the things that are right in the eyes of the Most High. So the punishment is coming. You know? The punishment is on the way. This is the book of Proverbs, 3rd chapter, 5th verse. And it says, trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. You know, you're not supposed to lean on your own understanding. Because your own understanding is going to get you killed. It's going to get you out. It's going to get you taken out of here by some way, form, or fashion. Whether it be by a wild beast, whether it be, and these are the times that we are coming to. Whether it be by a wild beast, whether it be by a bullet, whether it be by you in a horrible, horrific car accident. You're going to be taken out, and there's nothing that you can do to turn it back once that sword is furthest against you. And that's how America's going to be taken out. You know? Verse 6 says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. You know? In all your ways, you're supposed to acknowledge the Most High. If you're acknowledging the Most High, that means you're fearing the Most High. You know? And verse 7 says, be not wise in thy own eyes, fear the Lord Yahweh, and depart from evil. And the ways of this world, everything is evil. Even the people that think they're righteous are being evil. Because it's just the ways of this world, especially those that are in those churches. You know? Those churches pretty much give you a license to sin. They give you a license to do whatever the hell you want to. And then the Most High gonna come back in a rainbow-colored chariot to forgive you. No, it's not gonna be like that. The Most High is coming with vengeance. He's coming for blood. And the angels that are with him, all of them are gonna get busy in these last days. They're getting busy now, taking people out all across the globe. You know? But these people are not gonna understand until it's too late. You still have people that have yet to wake up, that are going to wake up. You know? This is the book of Proverbs 9 and verse 10, and it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Yeah, once you start to understanding that you have to fear the Most High, and you can't do these things that are in this world, that's when wisdom starts to begin with you. You know? That's when wisdom starts to enter into you. And the knowledge of the holy is understanding. That's when wisdom, knowledge, and understanding starts coming into you. That's when you start to truly realize that the ways of this world is nothing but death. The ways of this world is nothing but folly. It's all folly. It's just ways to get yourself killed. That's all it is. You know? But these people are going to understand, you know, understand soon about the true power of our Lord Yahweh Shah. And this is Proverbs, the 1st chapter, 23rd verse. And it says, turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. You know? Verse 24, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. And no man regarded. We're talking about our people. None of you regard the ways of the Lord. You know? None of you think that these words that are in here are true, are faithful and true, and they are. But, hey, to each his own. However you were created to be, that's what you're going to be. If you were created to be wicked, you're going to be wicked. If you were created to rebel against the Most High, that's what you're going to do. If you were created to be saved out of this place, if you were created to be righteous, that's what you're going to do. And that's why you have to fear the Most High, because you do not choose what happens to you or how you live or how you are or the words that come out of your mouth. The Most High chooses all that for you. The Most High has a hand in everything that happens on this earth. That's why you have to fear him. You know? Verse 25, because ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. You know? The Most High say he's going to laugh at your calamity. When he bring this hell on you, the same way you laugh at the Bible, you laugh at the prophets of the Lord, you know, it's the same way Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to laugh at you when all this calamity and all this death and destruction comes down upon this place. Because why? First of all, you're not going to know where to turn to. You're not going to know what to do. You know, you're not going to know to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua because you're not going to know their names. The Lord's going to laugh at you, you know. And the men of the Lord are going to laugh at you also in those days. You know? Verse 28. Then they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Early in this affliction, you're going to be looking for answers. You're going to be looking. Man, who do I call on? You're not going to be able to find the Most High. Verse 29. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. These prophets have been out here telling you to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua for years upon years. And you still didn't care. Still don't care until this day. Verse 31, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. The fruit of your own way is death and destruction. The fruit of wickedness is death. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. So when all this evil comes on this earth, those that put their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and feared Yahweh Shem Yahushua and had faith, they're going to be quiet from evil. They're going to be protected. You know? But the majority of these people don't understand how having wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures is going to help you in these last days. It's going to help you out. This is Isaiah 33 and 6, and it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. So that's a treasure to the Most High. You're fearing it. You're going to inherit treasures if you're a part of the remnant, because what you fear the Most High. You know, you fear the Most High. And that fear of the Most High is very, very important. You know? Very important. Proverbs 14 and 21, and it says, 14 and 27, Salaki. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. You know? The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life. Because if you fear the Lord, you're going to understand what to do and what not to do. You're going to understand not to be like these people that are in this world. You're going to separate yourself and do the things that you know that are right. You're going to separate yourself from people that are out here doing wickedness every day. You know, you're not going to be around them. You're pretty much going to be a loner. You're going to be a loner, and you're going to pretty much just be separated from them. This is Proverbs 15 and verse 16, and it says, better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure that trouble therewith. You know, that's straight and to the point. Put this apocrypha back up. This is Sirach 40 and 26, and it says the principal thing, Sirach 40 and 26. I don't think I was supposed to get that. I'll read 40 and 28. I think that's what I meant to get. But yeah, Sirach 40 and 28, and it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And those are for the ones that don't fear the Most High. Those spirits are going to greet you, whether they come in human form, or whether they coming in an animal, or whether there's an angel that make you have a car accident on the highway. You know? You know what I'm saying? Verse 29 says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. And these are things that are coming to this land. For those of you who do not fear the Most High, you're going to be partakers of it. You're going to be taken out by one of these things that he created for vengeance. You know? Sirach 23. And 27, it says, and they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord. It is great glory to follow the Lord, and to be received of him is long life. And there is nothing better than to fear the Most High. You have to fear the Most High in order to continue on. You want to make it out of America alive? You have to fear the Most High. If you fear the Most High, the only way you can fear the Most High and make it is be of the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel. If you fear the Most High and you're doing what he said do, whether you be a believer, a teacher, or a prophet, the Lord is going to look out for you. The Lord is going to take care of you. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about that. The Lord is merciful also. It's going to be merciful to those that truly fear him. You know? Hebrews 10, 30 and 31, and it says, for we know him that has said, vengeance belongeth to me, I will recompense, said the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, because you're at his mercy, and he's going to do with you whatever he seems fit. No matter how gruesome, no matter how bad, he's going to do it to you. Why? Because you chose not to fear of him. And like it says right there, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. Matthew 10th chapter. Matthew 10 and 28. And it says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Saying the Most High can kill you, take you out of a messed up situation, kill you, and bring you back in a worse situation. You know, you ought to fear him. You're not to fear these people. All this fear mongering that these people do on a daily basis in the news, you know, even on social media. You're not supposed to fear these people, you know, because they're nothing but people. They're only men. They can't do nothing unless the Most High gave them the power to do it. And that was our Lord Yahweh Shah speaking right there. Fear him that can kill the body. Put your body in hell. I'll read that again. Matthew 10 and 28. And it says, and fear not them which can kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. You know? And that was our Lord Yahweh Shah said. So you already know what it is. It's a Psalm 76 and verse 7, and it says, Thou, even thou art to be feared, and who may stand in thy sight when once thou art angry? And that's what the Lord is doing right now. Becoming angry. Becoming angry at this world. That's why he's gearing up to destroy this place. These people are not going to make it. Those are the people that chose not to fear the Most High. You're just not going to make it. Because when he destroys this place is not going to be anything but a desert. Ain't going to be no more Silverado pickup trucks, you know, clubs, you know, stuff like that in this world. You know? But with that said, I want to give all praises, all the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.